When I was 5, they deported us in 1930. They dropped them off in San Luis Potosí. And well, my mother didn't like that and told my dad that she had 3 children that were born in the U.S. and she was going to come to Laredo to live with her mother, or in other words, in the USA. And so my dad came with her, and he went to work for the WPA, and that's how we grew up in Laredo. When I turned 18, I registered for the draft in early 44. They called me, and the only good thing about it was they gave me a choice to select what I wanted, and I selected the Navy. They sent me to Farragut, Idaho, and I said, how can the Navy have a naval training in the state of Idaho? So later when I got there, I got to see that those beautiful lakes, and they trained us in those mountains and lakes. Well, destroyers are exactly what the name implies. They're there to destroy. We would go in as a first line of attack and bombard the islands and try to blow up some of their equipment. And at the same time, fight the airplanes that would get up and start circling us or coming down at us.
This was kamikaze. It was sensational, but it could never stop the Allied advance.
This started around the Philippine Islands when we were doing the invasion of Luzon. That's when they threw everything at us. And they were hitting mainly the big ships, the battleships, the cruisers, and the carriers. So I mentioned the fact that it was good to be on a small ship like a destroyer because they were not usually the main target. And we would try to knock them down before they hit the ships, but many times they just fly real low and come in and surprise attack and crash into the ships. Part of our assignment, besides the early bombardment and the covering of the landing and all that, was to bury the dead. But there was no ceremony like, you know, where they show that you lay somebody and you dump them into the sea. No. And to me, that was a pretty bad assignment, especially if you had to go eat lunch or supper. So war is horrible, but it helps you grow.